Amy Daly, who is the Vice President of Fundraising for AAUW. Now, tell me, Amy, what is AAUW and what do they do and how do they help the community?
Most people haven't even heard of AAUW, even though it's been around since 1881. In fact, we were one of the clubs that helped sponsor Madame Curie, the original radium girl. AAUW stands for the American Association of University Women, but we've progressed, just like the YMCA. You don't have to be young, a male, or Christian to belong. You don't have to be American. You don't have to be a university grad. And you don't have to be a woman. Everyone is welcome.
So this is an international organization?
Yes.
And I assume that it's organized by chapters all over the United States and the world?
That's correct. And our chapter here is the AAUW Coachella Valley branch. And we have about 70 active members.
Wow. And so for instance, what kind of professions do your members represent?
That's a great question. So we have teachers, nurses, doctors, professional philanthropists. I don't know another way to word that. I'm running through them. Oh, we have college professors. We have grant writers.
Well, thank God you draw the line at journalists.
I don't know if we do. Oh my gosh.
Who's your journalist?
Yolanda Nava is a member of AAUW, and she was the first Hispanic newswoman for NBC.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I do know who she is.
Yeah,
she's great.
Really fascinating lady.
Yeah, she's great.
And what's nice is we're getting some younger blood in our group, but we are sitting next to history. I was talking to Carol. She marched in Birmingham after the church bombings. And I talked to another member who was part of the sit-ins in San Francisco demanding rights for the disabled. And it's a group of young and old that make their mission empowering women and girls.
Well, so give me an example of how you do that. I mean, what are some of the practical programs that the AAUW does?
One of our most popular is Tech Trek. And Tech Trek we raise money to send underserved 7th grade girls to STEM camp at this year at University of San Diego and at Whittier College. It costs us about $1,200 for each girl. Last year we sent 23 from our valley. And when they get there, they have a house mom. They have a high school girl who's a helper and a tutor. Every professor is a woman. And it lets them know that just because they're a girl and just because they're smart, it doesn't mean they don't fit in. Remember, middle school is tough. It's a horrible age. And when you're smart and a girl, it tends to be even rougher. So they get to spend a week with kids just like them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
And how do you raise money for to do these programs?
Well, we raise money by grant writing. We raise money with our fundraiser, like the purse auction. We raise money with passing the hat, asking for donations. Firebirds games. We do ticket sales for fundraising. Pretty much anything we can think of.
Wow.
Along with the Tech Trek, we also have a T-Tag program, which is Tech Trek alumna. And so once the girls finish 7th grade, we're not finished with them. They stay in our system. I know. And we invite them on STEM-related field trips all through the Coachella Valley. So they got to go to a forensics class at the sheriff's office. They got a behind-the-scenes tour at the Living Desert. They got to go speak to people at the Air and Space Museum. Oh, it's not that. What is it? The Palm Springs Air Museum. Mm-hmm. The Palm Springs Air Museum. And we keep in touch with them all through college. And that way they know we're in their corner. We can offer them support, mentoring, whatever it happens to be.
Have you had any young women who've gone through the program, who've graduated from college and then joined the AAUW?
I've only been in this organization for 3 years and I'm not sure.
Okay.
How's that for an answer?
enough.
Okay, I don't have a good answer. I know in the past our organization wasn't as active. And so we only sent a few girls to camp, and within the last 3 years we've really upped it.
Okay.
And so sending 23, 25 girls to camp, that's a big number.
Yeah.
And I think it's really our feather in our cap.